wanted to go over some word problems with comparing numbers, making sure that we understand how to do that and solve these problems correctly based on place value, okay? So take a look at this problem here. So you have 4 friends time themselves running around the track to see who was the fastest. They recorded their times in the chart below. So you have the students here, you have the time in seconds. So we're looking to see who took the least amount of time. Whenever you're talking about a race, you're typically looking for one or two things. You're looking for the fastest person or the slowest person. When we run races, we want to have the smallest time. The less time it takes us, the quicker we get there. The quicker we get there, the better chances we have of winning. If we take longer, we lose. So that's why when we're comparing for times in races, we look for the smallest number, okay? So we have 4 numbers here listed. 22 and 4 hundredths, 22 and 4 tenths, 22 and 4 hundredths, 23 and 32 and 1/10. So I'm gonna bring my whiteboard over to show you all how I compare these numbers so you guys can see my strategy. So the first thing that I do is I write down my numbers and I line them all up by the decimal. Now some of you might be wondering, why did you write down that 23 all the way over here? 23 is a whole number. So technically, while the decimal was not written down on the chart, it's still part of the number. So I put my decimal there. Now, to help me compare, to make it easier, I fill in what I call my ghost zeros. After I fill in my ghost zeros, now I start to go and compare the numbers. And I always start with my largest place first. Now remember, I'm looking for the smallest number, okay? Looking for the smallest number. So then I start looking at each digit, okay? Looking at the tens place. So I have 2, 2, 2, 3. Well, 3 is the biggest number on this list. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross it out. The other 3 are the same. So I'm gonna leave those there. And I'm gonna cross out my tens place too, to acknowledge that I've already compared the numbers in my tens place. Now I'm looking at my ones place. And I go, okay, 2, 2, 3, 2. Well, this is gone, so I'm not gonna look at that 2. So I have 2, 2, and 3. Well, this 3 clearly needs to go because it is too large. So I'm gonna cross out my ones place. They're compared. Now I just have a 0, and I have a 4. I'm looking for the smallest, so when I'm down to 2, I know, okay, well, 0 is the smallest number, so clearly 22 and 4 hundredths is the correct answer. So I'm gonna go back to my problem, because remember, the question asks who had the slowest time. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, 22 and 4 hundredths, that is Michaela. So I need to make sure that when I'm looking at my answers that I acknowledge that Michaela is the correct answer. All right? Hopefully that helps. See you next time.